are under the lights this evening as we get you set. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, and we are set for baseball.
Leading off for the Red Sox, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches.
Batting
one of the things I like,
the center fielder, number 27,
of every at bat.
Mike.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Jones goes down for the first out of the game. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch.
I got
that
to count
slider
1 and
down
2.
and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
I got to count
swing,
2 and 2.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting third,
Cody
the
Bellinger.
right fielder,
First
Cody
pitch coming. Here it
Bellinger.
Lays
Ball,
off
that's
1-0.
inside.
Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out.
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Giants, the left fielder, Ichiro.
Straight up, Crawford onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Roberto
Batting
Alomar.
second, the second
Ready
baseman,
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
third,
And he could give
the
his
right
guys
fielder.
an early lead
that's
here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. So striding forward
Batting
now.
fourth,
Who?
the
He'll get
catcher,
to take his first
number
cut.
41.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. That's
Ball,
inside. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher,
3
you've got to
balls,
find yourself
no
in some
strike.
great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Pitch of the at-bat.
Jason.
First pitch fastball off the
G.
plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper
Another first.
Jones.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zero.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh.
First offering.
The center fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's 0-1. Pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting eighth.
Standing in.
The shortstop.
Stephen Wright comes on to work much earlier than anticipated. Obviously, he'll go through and right the ship in the very first inning. 0-1 the count.
Wright. Now playing left field. Number 10, Adam Jones.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Madison Bumgarner.
He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he misses there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set. And the 2-2. And strikes him out here, so he's leading off.
Leading off, your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas will come
now
on
coming
now
into
as the
pinch
hitter.
hit, Frank Thomas.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over.
It counts 1-1.
A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth,
now at the plate,
the third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
First pitch
Arenado.
fastball in there for a called strike.
Inside, ball
in,
1.
It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. So striding in, Brian McCann. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jorge Posada
your attention,
gets called
please.
a pinch hit here.
Pinch hitting.
See what he can do
Jorge
with 2 out, and the base is empty. And this one's
ball
nowhere
1, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Snyder on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro
Leading
Suzuki.
off for South Korea,
scored in his first
the left
appearance in this
fielder,
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
Sliding
second
in once
baseman,
again, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance?
The right fielder, number 19,
here in the early going.
Tony.
Oh, that
Side,
pitch is
the
out.
throw
Gwynn.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 strikes.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in.
Now batting.
He'll swing it
Number
from
41.
the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jason Giambi.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
to get something going
the second
here.
baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still
Pedroia.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Who has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. At
Batting
the plate,
it,
Stephen Wright.
the pitcher, number
First
35,
offering on its way.
Stephen Wright.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty
Batting
here with 2
nine,
gone.
the
And
shortstop.
stepping in, the
Your
scorer,
attention,
Omar
please.
Vizquel will get
Pinch
a shot
hitting,
here as a pinch hitter.
Omar Vizquel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Digging in now, Chipper Jones as we move on
Leading
to the
off
bottom
for
of
the
inning number
Giants.
3.
Even
third
though they're up
baseman,
by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So
Now
coming to the
batting,
plate,
center fielder,
Snyder looking to follow up the RBI single from his
Snyder.
first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pops this one up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Standing
batter,
in,
number 8.
Ripken flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jr.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next.
Madison
A ball and no strikes.
Bumgarner.
Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Sun. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under the
for
lights.
South Korea, the left fielder, Ichiro
That's
Suzuki.
lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the
Batting
switch
second,
hitter, Roberto
the second
Alomar.
baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now a check
1-0.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third,
Now at the plate,
the right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
First chance for him here in the top of the
Tony
first with nobody on.
Gwynn.
Line towards center field. Suzuki is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Giants, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie
The left
home run
fielder,
record holder,
Cody
Cody Bellinger.
D-Rod.
Check it, and it's
Bellinger.
0-1. And
Nope, that's
no
down.
swing, apparently. Ball one.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid
count
off
is
on the
2-1.
changeup there. 2-2 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a changeup swung on and missed.
Batting
for the
third,
down.
the first
No
baseman,
balls and a strike.
number
count.
4.
Comes set with the 0-1. Sinker,
Count,
1
1 and
ball,
1.
1 strike. Starts
Ball
to go
2.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Holy Toledo! So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto
Batting
Alomar,
fourth,
as the switch hitter
the
will
second
take his
baseman,
left-handed
Roberto.
hitter.
More of a comfortable
Alomar.
side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Jones is over, and he tucks it away for the
Batting
second out.
fifth, the third baseman,
Here's
Josh
the first pitch to him.
Donaldson.
Here's a sinker
Inside,
to
ball
start
1.
him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, as they'll look to get
Leading
something
off
going
for
here
South
and even this game
Korea.
up.
Hey, we're
The
still in
catcher,
the early stages
number
of this one,
41.
only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for
Counts
this
1-0.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No.
2 with a
Inside.
sinker that runs off the inside. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding
Batting
in,
fifth,
Jason Giambi.
the
as
first
he'll get
baseman,
his first opportunity
Jason
in this one.
Giambi.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A ball
Nope.
and 2 strikes
That's
now.
inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Now at the plate, Chipper
Batting
Jones.
fifth,
He'll get
the
to
third
take his
baseman,
first cuts here.
Chipper Jones.
Did he
And a
go?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called
One
strike
ball, one
regardless. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Duke
Batting
Snyder,
seventh,
runner in scoring
the center
position
fielder,
with
number
Zugan.
4, Duke
This one smoked
Snyder.
the other way, high and deep to left. Bellinger going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Omar
Leading
Vizquel.
off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Giants,
going here in the bottom
the
half of the second.
shortstop,
Here
Omar
comes the first pitch.
Vizquel.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to
You're
first,
out.
and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seventh,
At the
the
plate,
center
Ichiro
fielder,
Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting
Digging in,
eighth,
Yadier
the
Molina
catcher,
to try to make something
Yadier
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Molina.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate,
Batting
Nolan
ninth,
Ryan.
the pitcher,
High in the
Nolan
air out to center field. Snyder
Ryan.
giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, as we are all set
leading
to
off
begin
for
the third
South
inning of this
Korea,
one.
the shortstop,
D-Rod.
Cal
Waves at a
Ripken
curveball there. No
Jr.
balls and a strike. That's in there. And
No
he's
balls,
deep in
2
the hole
strikes.
now, 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Runs a bit
Nope,
inside
that's
for
inside.
a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next
Batting
to
ninth,
hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready
the
for
left
another
fielder,
shot, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0
Suzuki.
for 1 with a flyout. Alomar fields it cleanly.
He's
The
out.
tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play.
now
here.
batting, second baseman,
First offering on its
Roberto
way. This is
Alomar.
pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
the right fielder, number
Now
19,
batting, Tony Gwynn.
Tony
0 for 1 for him here in
Gwynn.
this one. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He'll
Leading
get us
off
going
for
in
the
the home
Giants,
half of inning number
the
3.
right fielder,
One of the keys
D-Rod.
to getting a win, they want to keep the
Gwynn.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's
1
one
and
that
1.
misses high. It's 1-1.
Yep,
Off
that
the
ball went out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that
Ball.
double he had his first time up.
Count is 3 and 1.
And it misses 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to
3-2.
full 3-2.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he got him.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's the first offering.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now,
batting.
Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him. And into the box now. Who flied out
Leading
in his
off
first
for
at-bat,
South Korea,
0 for
the
1
catcher,
so far.
Number 41.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Suzuki is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball 1,
and
no
a
strike.
good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A miss, and that ends the end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
his
off
last
for the Giants,
didn't go his
the
way.
second
He
baseman,
popped out in foul territory.
Roberto
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The next 0-2 is taken. That's
I got to count
ball
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson
Pops this one up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Vizquel.
Nope.
And this is low.
Counts 1-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's
center
0 for
fielder,
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Suzuki.
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels
Inside
down
ball.
the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Vizquel's off and
I
running.
got to count. 2 and
Pitches
2.
high, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Vizquel stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, throw goes over to third, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Ball 4.
And that
Take your
misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now
From
batting,
the
catcher.
kicks and deals.
Zero.
Now a big fastball and he's
Molina.
well behind it with the swing. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Duke Snyder. So far, 0
Leading
for 1
off
with a
for
flyout.
South Korea,
Things not looking
the
very
center
good
fielder,
so far in this one, but we're
Duke
still in the middle innings. They're
Snyder.
down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is
Ball
to try
2.
to come from behind and
2
win
and 0.
this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 2-0 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping in,
Now
Cal
batting,
Ripken. Flied
the
out in his
shortstop,
first at-bat, so
Cal
make him 0 for 1
Ripken
so far.
Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Steer
And he gets him
right.
to swing through that one. He's in control, 0 and 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty
Ball
exceptional.
inside.
He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ball,
And
that's
that's going to
upstairs.
be high, 2 and 2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little
3
bit
balls,
right
2
now.
strikes.
2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there, and there are
He's
2
out.
away now. So here
Now
now is
batting,
the pitcher,
the pitcher,
Nolan Ryan.
Nolan
1 for 1 after
Ryan.
a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hit down the third base line, but
Foul.
this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Steer right.
And missed, and that's the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off for
so
the
far,
Giants,
0 for 1 with a
the
flyout.
pitcher, Nolan
Steer
Throws
right.
the fastball by
Ryan.
him, 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Check swing,
The count
but he held
is
up
1
in
and
time.
2.
Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
This one's flared off to the right side. Gwynn is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready
right
for
fielder,
another shot
number
now.
19,
Gwynn. He went down on
Tony
strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind
Gwynn.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball
Look at
inside.
the fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line towards center field. Snyder is there, 2 gone. So bases are
batting,
empty here with
the
2
left
gone,
fielder,
and that brings in the
Cody
former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger.
That's the ball.
And this is off the corner
Ball 1,
and
no
low,
strike.
ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to
Steer
respect
right.
the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit
I got
you
1
in a
ball,
hurry.
1 strike.
Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys.
1
up.
ball, 2 strikes, the
No
count.
contact there, and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Who gathers? The throw to first
Oh.
is in time, and the inning is... Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off for
Sets
South
to lead us
Korea,
off in the sixth
the
inning.
left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's
Ichiro
the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now
Digging in and looking
second
for
baseman,
more, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder,
He started out the
Tony
evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gwynn.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off
Launched
for
one
the
over the wall
Giants,
back in the opening
the
frame.
first baseman, number
Fouled
4.
away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope,
A good
upstairs.
2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight
2-2
pitch
the count.
pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call
3
for
and
the
2.
same location over and over and over.
The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Suzuki has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Next
Now
will be the
batting,
cleanup
second
hitter,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
2 on his line thus far.
Alomar.
1 out, nobody on. Lays
Ball,
off the
that's
circle
just
change
out.
there, a ball and a strike.
Hey,
Ball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a runner at first now with 1
Now
away.
batting,
And that brings
the
up
third
the
baseman,
former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
And it's fouled away. Grounder hit hard down
That
the
ball's
first
foul.
baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Suzuki has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in,
The
Omar
batter, number
Vizquel.
13,
Last time through was a base hit.
Omar.
Not fooled there as this ball's
Vizquel.
hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The
Coming to the
batter,
plate now,
the center
Ichiro
fielder,
Suzuki. It was a
Ichiro.
walk in his last trip.
Suzuki.
Changeup, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on
Ball,
third.
that's outside.
So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there
that's
by
a
the
ball.
catcher to knock that one down.
The
3-0
count
to
3-0.
him now. He's set. The 3-0 offering. Right side. Alomar has it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the digging in. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for South Korea, the catcher, number 41.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast?
Right.
They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Ryan gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And
Aye.
pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now
Settling
batting,
in now,
the first
Jason
baseman,
Giambi. A hit and
Jason
2 tries for him so
Giambi.
far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now,
the
Chipper
third baseman,
Jones. 0 for 2
Chipper
for him to this point.
Jones.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And
Time
now
out.
this will get
That ball
over
bounced
the
over.
wall down the
Ground rule
line out
double.
there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Striding forward now, Duke Snyder.
Snyder.
It's
Count
been
1-0.
an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-0 misses,
2
ball
balls,
2.
no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Alomar into shallow center. He gets there to make the play,
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
that ends the
it's
inning.
time.
Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. And as
Leading
you might
off
expect
for the
with a diamond
Giants,
player, he's got a
the
few
catcher,
tools in the box, but he's
Yadier
best known for his contact hitting.
Molina.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. At the plate,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Ryan. It
the
was
pitcher,
a flyout for him in his
Nolan.
last trip.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will move into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting.
circle now to try to get
Duke
something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Snyder.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step
Out.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The right
Back
fielder,
to the top of the
number
lineup,
19.
stepping in, Tony
Tony.
Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3
Gwynn.
at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Cody Bellinger.
batting,
He struck
left
out
fielder,
swinging in his last
Cody
trip to the plate. A swing and a drive
Bellinger.
to center field. That one's got a chance. Snyder has to retreat to the track.
Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Wagner's been
your
summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching.
the 8th.
Billy
First delivery to him on
Wagner.
the way.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Braun
please.
will grab a
Pinch
bat hit
hitting,
for the pitcher here.
Ryan Braun.
Started to go around
Ball
there,
1,
but
no
he pulls
strike.
up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2-0.
Too high, ball 2. 3
I
and
got
0
3-0.
now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like
Aye.
they always come back to bite you.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that
Foul ball.
nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Vizquel brings it in, and that's
Got
the
him.
second out. So the
Now
lineup flips
batting,
over and
the
digging
left
in.
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
Only 4 outs
Suzuki.
remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No
0-1's the
balls
count.
and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Now batting,
It was a
second
flyout
baseman,
for him in his last
Roberto
D-Rod.
First pitch
Alomar.
hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number
He's
19.
over in this
Tony
one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Gwynn.
Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
It's on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Roberto
eighth. Here's the
Osuna.
first pitch to him.
What do you
And a
got?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Fouled off. Changes up on him,
2-1.
but that's in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on
He's
first
out.
himself for the out. Striding in once
Now
again,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. He's working on a
Roberto.
1 for
That's a
3
ball.
thus far.
Alomar.
Counts
A
1-0.
ball and no strikes.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. And he'll
Out.
whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting,
Josh
the third
Donaldson
baseman,
is hitless in
Josh
3 at-bats to this point.
Donaldson.
Pop up now. Alomar over to his left. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. He lined
Leading off
out in
for
his
South
last
Korea,
trip, so looking for
the
better
catcher,
fortunes here.
number 41.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Not a
Nope,
bad pitch there
outside.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Stepping
Now
into the box,
the first
Jason
baseman,
Giambi. It was
Jason.
a flyout for
Ladies and gentlemen,
Joe Carter,
your
who will
attention,
come on as a
please.
pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Joe Carter.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one. The count to Joe Carter.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If
I got
he
to count
doesn't
1 and
pop
2.
commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Now batting,
He doubled
third
his
baseman,
last time through.
Chipper
Kenley Jansen
Jones.
answers the
Your
call from
attention,
the dugout
please.
as he'll try to
Now
record the
pitching,
final 2 outs of this
Kenley
one. Back up the middle.
Jansen.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
He's
Here's
out.
one on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Here.